arena is blessed by the presence of a very special American flag. This American flag once flew high over the U.S. Embassy in Afghanistan and was a treasured belonging to a fallen war hero. Marine Sergeant Robert J. Cottle, a 20-year veteran of the Los Angeles Police Department SWAT Division, was a tried and true American hero. Robert J. Cottle eagerly joined the Marine Corps at the age of 18 and was described as an absolute stereotypical Marine, and one who talked about God and country, and he really meant it. Officer Cottle had played a pivotal role in keeping fellow SWAT officers safe and calm in an already fatal standoff in 2008 that made the local and national headlines. Awestruck colleagues on the scene after described him as a very, very special hero. 26 years after enlisting into the military, Cottle became a military officer of the United States Marine Corps and volunteered for his third deployment to Afghanistan. Cottle was gifted this very flag, which once flew high over at the U.S. Embassy in Afghanistan, to a close friend and a fellow SWAT officer whose little girl needed a flag to carry while training her horse. That little girl would one day become a rodeo queen, and one day, Officer Cottle and another Marine would lose their lives when their vehicle was struck by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan, the very place where this flag once flew. This flag has seen both victory and defeat, both life and death. And through it all, this flag still remains the greatest symbol of freedom on earth, a symbol of hope, sacrifice, and heroism. Ladies and gentlemen, I realize that in a crowd of this size, there are many other individuals here that likely have the same kind of story as the beginning of Mr. Officer Cottle's story, that you signed your name on a dotted line whether you were 18, 28, or 38. You signed up and enlisted yourself to go to war or do whatever it takes to keep this country that we all call home free. So if you were one of those individuals that signed up and served, whether you were retired or active duty, in the Army, the Marine Corps, Coast Guard, National Guard, Navy, whatever that branch may be, tonight, would you simply raise your hand to the skies and the heavens so that your neighbors can honor the true American heroes that we live next to each and every day? Freedom has never been free, but for people like myself it is, because those people are willing to give everything for us to live in the greatest nation under God. And tonight we're going to exercise one of the greatest freedoms that our Constitution grants us.
Let's go.
And I humbly want to offer this prayer in the name of my Heavenly Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Please join me for our invocation.